Greetings everyone, it's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another part of my Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition playthrough. We become trapped in the Fade, and we have all the upgrades we need to complete. Find the demons, kill them, and then go kill the Sloth Demon, and then rescue our friends. We'll rescue our friends first. Let's see, we've completed the Mages Asunder. We're gonna go complete the Templar's Nightmare, then we'll work our way back. I want to do this while I'm still alert enough to complete this. This thing upcoming is a maze. This thing is a pain in the freaking ass. Alright, so a couple of ground rules, a couple of tips for this. Do not go through these Fade portals unless you have to. They're just still confusing. They'll bounce you around from place to place to place. Do go through these spirit doors, and do go through these mouse holes, which is where we're going to start. No. I don't want to do the golden pawn, no. Oh. Oh. Did you just say you're immune? Oops. I didn't mean to fireball myself. I'm going to do that slightly further back. But apparently I killed you. I'm still taking damage from this thing. But we're gonna go into this mouse hole. There's an ogre here. We're gonna kill this thing quickly. We're gonna try it. We're gonna just grasp it like that. Oh, there's another one coming through the door. No. Shock you. And it blew up in my face. Stupid abominations. Alright, we're gonna go through this door. What you're looking for is, you're looking for a room that is completely on fire. I'm gonna throw a fireball into this room. Did it take any damage at all? It did. Or it could just die. Switching off fireman form. Flame on. We are gonna go through this mouse hole. I'll point it out when we see it, but if you get to that room, all you have to do is continue to go forward. I love it when you go right in front of me. We are going to go through this spirit door. Russian prison you. And then we're gonna... Really? Really, really? Leave me alone. We're going to ignore that door because it's got a fade portal on it. And we're going to come in here and check the map. And we're going to go through this mouse hole. Although we could go through this massive door first. And we might... Yeah, let's go through the massive door actually. Get out of you. Let's wait. Let's heal ourselves. Don't tell me you're immune. If I'm immune to this.
That's right.
Alright, fine. Fine.
Come on.
Yeah, no, this will put me through a fade portal, which I don't want to do. So, we're gonna go through this mouse hole. Really? We are gonna go through this fade portal this time. Ah, we're in the right room. This is so this one fade portal, the one at the very end where you smash through the massive door, is the only one you want to go through. You see this room? I paused it, but if I unpause it, this whole room is about to be set on fire. This is the what's saved here. This is the door we want to step through. You can literally trace my steps to... But this room is a room you want to be in. Let's fireball this asshole. I'm immune to that, but you're dead. Let's also fireball these assholes. Let's... let's... Really? It didn't kill either of you? Are you kidding me? No, no, no. Ow. Die.
That's right! Come on!
Anyway. Like I said, that fiery room is the one you want to go into.
Catch me if you can!
Alright, so she turns into a mouse and runs. This desire demon. You follow the demon, into the mouse hole.
The game isn't over, mortal.
Yeah, but the game is over. The game is over. You can sort of beat her easily. But if you don't have a mage, you can do a lot of the same things with your forms. Also, there's an essence of cunning in this room, which you'll want to pick up. So that was the Templar's Nightmare. By staying away from the Fade doors, and you can look up the map online for the optimal path. By staying away from the Fade doors, except for that very last one, Fade portals, because the other ones will bounce you from room to room to room to room. Some of them bounce you back and forth. Some of them are one way. Some of them go the other way. It's just completely crazy. You just want to stay away from it. Let's go to the Darkspawn Invasion. This one's pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, these guys. This is not quite the Why are you not dead? Okay, seriously. Die. Alright, so one thing we're gonna do. Die in the Inferno. I'm gonna heal myself. No! No! Oh no! Shit. Last save. That was, I waited too long to heal. No, this is not the last save. I had an auto save. Don't tell me I have to go through all this again. This was the last save? Really? Fine. This is stupid. I have to go through. I apologize for
The
this.
game isn't over, mortal.
It is over.
Now face
I don't know.
to the later.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's a boss I've beat easily before, but not beat easily again. Alright, that fight is tough. One way to cheese it is to stay in the golem form. And I can save right before now, which I'm going to do. What are you doing? No. Ow. That's... Oh no. I'm not gonna be able to get back up in time. Alright, let's reload. Alright, let's toss a fireball here. Alright. Let's zap them all. Let's zap this for last time.
Watch it!
Alright.
Horror as I rip you apart!
Yes, that's right. Stay put. Hunter's Grasp. That's this one. This fight's all about performance. I think I killed everybody this time. No, you guys cannot still be alive in that. Last updated. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's more of you? Alright, so we want to free you. We want to take advantage of the time. I want to free you both. And we want
I'll get on it.
It's a
person. Really tough. Let's hit you with lightning.
I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
Alright, that's that fight. Let's go to the burning tower. That Darkspawn fight was probably one of the tougher fights in the entire game. In terms of the sheer amount of being all alone. We gotta walk through with our Burning Man form. Alright. You guys all might be immune to the fireball, but again you might not be. Yeah, you're immune to it. Shit. No, 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 no. Shit. Oh my god. There's still someone else in this? Who else is in this room? Are you the last one? Fortunately, I managed to get them out into the hallway and then freeze them all. Otherwise, that would have been a really bad fight. We're talking really bad. Here's the final boss. Not final boss, but here's the final guy in the islands.
Alright, alright.
Since we were raiding, so as is appropriate for a burning tower.
Excellent.
As a font of strength. Alright. Now, we could go to the Inner Sanctum, but what we want to do is go to these nightmares. Because these nightmares are how we wake our companions from the nightmare.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
Don't believe it, Wayne.
How can I disbelieve what I see, what I hear and smell and feel? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
You're in a fade. This is a dream.
Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life? Now that I have failed in the task that was given me. Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds, and mourn their passing till I too am dead.
You have to fight this feeling, whatever it is.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
Please think about what you're doing here and why.
I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found.
Persuade, I'm the only thing that is real, know everything else.
I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
It sounds like a good idea.
Don't leave us, Wynne. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
More demons to kill, it seems.
Stay, Wynne. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come away to your rest.
Dead apprentice. Sweet. Ow. Why? Ow. Alright. There's... Let's heal everybody.
I'll get on it.
Alright, what else? Oh, that was
Is
fun.
it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
Alright, that's one companion down. Your companion is different. Let's go to the next one. They see different things. Some of them are less forward than others. Alright. Let's save in case things horribly go wrong.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
What are you doing?
What? Who are you?
I beg you, do not disturb the girl's meditations.
Revered Mother? I do not know this person.
We're friends, don't you remember?
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do not vex her. She needs quiet and solitude to calm her mind and heal her heart.
Yeah, listen to me, please. This isn't real.
Isn't real? I don't understand.
Don't you remember why you left the cloister?
I remember. There was a sign.
Leliana, we have discussed this sign of yours. The Maker does not care to interfere in the affairs of mortals. This vision was likely the work of demons.
The Maker does care, Leona. One day he will care.
The Maker cares for us. I believe he misses his wayward children as much as we miss him. My vision may not be from him, but it guides me to do what is right. My revered mother knew this. I don't know who you are, but you are not her.
She's a demon in disguise here
Let
to
us
see.
leave. My head has not yet cleared, but there is something familiar about you, and I believe I trust you.
This is your home, your refuge. Do you truly wish to leave the comfort of this place behind? Stay and know peace.
There is no need. I carry the peace of the Chantry in my heart.
You are going nowhere, girl. I will not permit it.
You cannot command her any. You're not the revered mother, so be gone.
No, she is ours, now and forever.
Push them back!
I'll get on it.
That was easy.
Holy Mayha! She was a...
A demon, yes.
My head feels heavy. Like I've just woken up from a terrible nightmare. I believe we had some task to accomplish. Let us be on our way. Wait. What's happening to me?
Thanos has snapped you. That's what's happening to you. Alright. That means... That means Alistair's nightmare is left. Hey, Alistair.
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence? You remember Goldana, of course. These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last.
Get away from the mouse, or this is a trick.
What are you talking about?
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
I can't stay and you shouldn't either,
You're
Alistair.
acting really strangely.
Persuade, think about this and how you got here. Think carefully.
If it makes you happy. It's a little fuzzy. That's strange.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower. The circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember.
Sloth demon, do you remember that?
Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
Come with me then. She isn't really your
She
sister.
is, but she isn't.
No, he is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than free.
Let's cover your ass. I apologize after this.
Excellent.
Goldana? I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier?
You're in the Fade, which isn't like the real world.
Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
Alright. Now they're all freed, which means that they will come to me with the into the inner sanctum. I'm gonna save here. Hello, biatch.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
I don't want anything you
I
offer.
made you happy and safe. I gave you peace. I
Happy,
did my
yeah.
best for you, and you say you want to leave? Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
I'll take my chances. I'll do nothing you say.
You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Darkspawn!
So, this battle's over multiple stages. Let's freeze you. Ow. Let's shock you. Let's give everybody haste. And try to petrify you. That actually worked. Let's stun you. Let's give him heroic offense. And heroic. He's doing it right, Winter's Grasp. Sloth has several forms. You're stunned, so... Let's stone fist this thing. Alright. I'm gonna heal everybody. I'm your greatest nightmare, but are you though? Are you really? Beat the shit out of you. Everyone's good on health. No more games, correct. No more games. You're right, no more games. That didn't freeze you at all, that's disappointing.
That's a lot of blood. You defeated the demon. I never expected you to free yourself. Free us both. When you return, the litany of the dark from me. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Your body.
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world where your spirit lays in the hands of the demon.
What are you babbling about?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle, or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
You're not dying, I can heal you.
But it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death. And that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
I will do this.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Ordinary people can do great things when they have to.
Sometimes greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
You didn't. I'm sure she's very proud of you.
It's time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Alright, it's time to go finish this battle off. So yeah, that battle against the Sloth Demon can be tough. But having two ranged spellcasters, bombarding it with spells, freezing it, petrifying it,
Now's better than
all
later.
that good, all those good things. There's a litany. Made it quite doable. Now, which way am I heading? I think I'm heading out this way. Is it in here that you go to the 4th floor from? I leveled up. Maybe I'll go to 15 Constitution. Cleansing Aura. I could do that. I could also do Blood Mage. I think that I'm gonna do though. I think I'm gonna do Arcane Shield so I can pick up. Alright. Let's save what now that we're finally out of the freaking fade. And we're gonna go remember where that is it in the room we just left? There is somebody here. there's something here.
I'll get on it.
Nope, I meant take all. There's a burnt body here. That's a better thing than what I'm wearing. This is a codex, which I will let you guys read on your own. And make sure I'm not missing anything by coming in here. I am not. Oh wait, you know what? There is one thing I wanted to do. While we're in this room, we can change our party. This is so that if you don't want to side with the mages, if you don't want to save the mages, you need to remove Wen from your party.
Horse.
Because if you don't... Oh. There are no bad guys. Come on. Don't show me bad guys when there are none. Anyway, if you don't want to, that's the only one where you can change your party. If you don't want to side with the mages, you need to remove Wen, because if you don't, she'll attack you. Oh yes, before we, apparently this is not locked, but you know, I want to make sure. There are some abominations here. Episode. Enchanter Cow. Pile of rags will give me another codex. The call is made. We will stride out of here with pride in our step regardless of the outcome. This is for the good of the circle. Yeah. My friend, I do not think it is for the good of the circle. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but...
Yes, of course.
That's a pretty cool dagger.
I'll do it.
Let's pick up a few things. I mean, we might as well get the chest unlocked. Watch your attack. We're kind of stuck. Okay. Whoa. As for you two, step away for a second. Potion.
Look at it. One.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Colin, don't you recognize me?
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts. Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Sifting through my thoughts. Tempting me with the one thing I always wanted but could never have. Using my shame against me. My ill-advised infatuation with her. Ugh. A mage, of all things. I am so tired of these cruel jokes. These tricks. These...
I don't think I should be hearing
Silence!
this.
I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
Makes you wish you hadn't said those things,
I'll
doesn't
be
it?
uncaring what you think. The Maker knows my sin, and I pray that he will forgive me.
Why does it cause you so much pain?
You are a mage, and I a Templar. It is my duty to oppose you and all you are. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive?
I've survived through quick wit and talent, of course. Is it so surprising I've returned? This was my home.
As it was mine. Look what they've done to it. They deserve to die, Uldred most of all. They caged us like animals, looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left.
I think you need a tall mug of ale to calm you down, lad. I may need one myself, come to think.
That was inappropriate, dwarf. But what more could be expected from an ignorant cave-dwelling heathen?
Ignorant cave-dwelling heathen? Have we met before?
What do you know about the mage's evil anyway? You didn't see what they did to the others.
He will pay for what he's done.
And to think, I once thought we were too hard on you.
We're not all evil, Colin.
Only mages have that much power at their fingertips.
Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons. Yes, some fought back, but even they are lost now. Uldred has them. They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker. He's doing something to them. I can feel it. Something horrible.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
He suffered pain and anguish like few have had to endure. That and his lust for revenge have confused the issue.
Do not presume to judge me, mage. I am thinking clearly, for perhaps the first time in my life.
I want to save everyone who
Are you
could
really
possibly
saving
save.
anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
I cannot decide before seeing what is
It
going
is
on.
your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I do not want the blood of innocents on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. Ah, but what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
We will deal with you once he lies dead.
My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
And then I will decide what to do with the others.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
So, yeah, it turns out he was in love with me. Alright, let's save. Not load. Cancel. Save game. Templar quarters. Let's go do this.
Can I get you a ladder so you
harrowing
can get off
chamber.
my back?
I don't know why Wayne was talking. She wasn't there. That was kind of weird.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
God, those things are ugly.
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
Forgive me if I'm not very impressed.
I suppose one can't be loved universally. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
I'm sorry, are you upset I killed your
We needn't
lackeys?
fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
Oh great, demons with a sense of humor. I suppose we're similar in some ways.
Yes, you understand, don't you? I see it in you. A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious. Isn't that right? Tell our friend how much happier you are now.
It is a beautiful gift you have given us.
See? It would be so much easier if they all simply accepted it and opened their hearts to me. But some people can be so stubborn.
Say what you like, I'm still gonna kill you.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually.
No, I won't. I'd rather die.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
That doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Alright, so the litany is for when he tries to turn more of these mages. We gotta keep an eye on him. Do you accept the gift that I offer? Absolutely not. See? That stops him. When you see the 3 circles, we need to heal her. When you see the 3 circles on the people, on the mages, that's when you use the item. No crushing prison my own people. Say no crushing. Oh. did manage to create another abomination, but we'll kill that in a minute. Gotcha. Keep pounding on it until he's dead. No. They do not accept the gift that you offer. Seriously, no. We'll take your stuff. We'll take your stuff. Let's look around this chamber, make sure we're not missing anything before we talk to Irving. We don't need the litanies anymore. Oh, I've locked the, that's why. Let's lock the... I think we've gotten everything. Alright, let's talk to Irving.
Maker, I'm too old for this, but I am alive, and that is something to be thankful for. You can imagine my surprise when I saw it was you. I would not have thought our next meeting would be under such circumstances. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
We, of course, have to decide whether we want to side with the mages or Templars. We, being a mage, we're going to side with the mage. This is another one of those decision points I've talked about before.
Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy, and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
I've resolved my duty here as you said you owe me.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
And what will the Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
Ah, I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Alright.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Though it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I'm glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So have your word.
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Alright. Come on.
There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I have to say this.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
All she wants to study is the theory of magic.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's dreamed about this all her life. Don't disappoint her.
I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
You'll have an extra pair of hands help with both.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Alright. Let's go find her. Whoa, that was a hell of an episode, huh? Well, at an hour and 15 minutes, we're gonna end the episode here. But the mages, we have secured the alliance of the mages, and they will come help us. We've saved a tower, and we picked up a whole bunch of stats in the meantime. But this seems like a great place to end, so I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't. Sorry for the deaths earlier. Even with my experience with this game, I'm not perfect. So, I'll see you guys next time. Red Hunter out.